Sunday at 9 for crew time on Facebook Live. We are currently talking about our superhero team, Heroes of the Bible. And thanks to all who donated to the Illinois Valley Crop Walk. If you would still like to donate, contact Jim Greening. Pastor Alex will be on vacation until tomorrow, and thank you to Reverend Kay Harding for preaching and being available for emergencies. Zion is providing a meal for pads on the fourth Tuesday of each month. If you would like to contribute, please send a donation marked pads to the church or through our online offering. And we are in need of liturgists and ushers for Sunday worship. Please contact the pastor, the church office, or any council member if you are interested in helping out. Does anybody else have anything? I understand that we are online now, so
welcome to everybody. We greeted a few minutes ago, but we weren't online yet.
The Lord rules, let the nations tremble. He sits on his throne between the cherubim. Let the earth shake. Great is the Lord in Zion. He is honored over all nations. Let them praise his great and wonderful name. He is holy. The King is mighty and loves justice. He has set up the rules for fairness. He has done what is right and fair for the people of Jacob. Honor the Lord our God. Worship at his feet. He is holy. Please join me in the opening prayer. Teach us, O Lord, through our worship to have no other gods before you. Teach us how to put you first in loyalty and love, in our homes, in our schools, in our place of work, in our leisure, in our plans for the future, so that you may be honored through us and we may be transformed by you. Amen.
Well, I guess I'm far enough away from people. Whoops, take this off for a minute. Well, hello to all you young people and young at heart. I have a question to ask you this morning. Do you ever play dress up at home? Do you have a box or a place or a bag or someplace where you have clothes that you can play dress up with, like hats and gloves and maybe costumes and ballet skirts and superhero things and like grown-up size stuff? When I was a little child, we had that, and it was so much fun to play in them. And one of the things that we had in there was an old pair of my father's shoes. They were big like this. Now, these are not my father's shoes. These actually belong to Jim, but I borrowed them from him. He's got another pair on, so he's okay. But, my foot would probably maybe fit in there and stay in this pretty well now. But still bigger than my feet. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yep. But when I was, like 5 years old or 6 years old, my feet would hardly get in there. But one of the things we liked to play with my dad's old pair of shoes was to put them on and see how far we could walk in them before they'd fall off. We'd kind of make like a little course, because, like go around the dining room table and then go into the living room, and then we had kind of a sunroom that had 2 doors, so you could go through one and then back out the other, and we'd see who could walk farthest in them without them falling off. And that was a lot of fun. We were simple kids in those days, It was fun. But we kept begging my mom if she had an old pair of her high heels. People don't wear high heels like they used to, but she, every time they dressed up, she'd have on high heels, and the heel was about this big, and my mom kept saying, "No, you can't have the high heels." Because why not? Why can't we have the high heels? She said, because if you try and walk in those, you're probably going to fall over. And you're going to, maybe hit your head or twist your ankle. They're just not the right thing for you. Well, we begged and we begged, and, my mom just got tired of it, and she said, "All right, go ahead and try." She gave me a pair of her old heels. Yeah, I took about 4 steps. I twisted my ankle, fell over, and I had a sore ankle for a while. I still don't like trying to walk in high heels. I've done it, but I don't like it. But, sometimes some things look fun, and we think they're going to be fun. And then somebody says to us, that's really not going to be fun if you do it, or you might get hurt if you do that. And they're not trying to take our fun away. They really aren't. But chances are, they're like me. They tried it once and learned the hard way that it's not fun, it can hurt. And they're trying to keep you from getting hurt too. So it's good to listen to people when they, warn you that that's not a good idea. Maybe you think you're ready to use the pointy scissors, the real sharp scissors, and somebody says, "No, you don't handle scissors well enough yet." It's a good thing to listen to them and wait until they can tell you, "Yeah, you're ready." Or maybe somebody's warning you about something else that's not a good idea. Like,